I'm here with James Silva from Scott Studios, and tell us a little bit about the new dishwasher.
Yeah, we've got a demo here for the dishwasher Vampire Smile, which is the sequel to the dishwasher Dead Samurai, and it's looking pretty kick-ass. We've got a lot of people playing it. I have discovered that, like with the dishwasher Dead Samurai, it's a little bit punishing, and it seems like that happens a bit. But it's another one of those games where it's going to be great for the hardcore audience. It's going to be great for people who want to put the time into making it really just like getting the most out of it, and the reward is there.
Yeah. So for this one, is there a little bit of a change in focus, or is it just more refined, or?
Well, we've got two single-player campaigns. You're playing as the dishwasher's stepsister Yuki, and she's dealing with some pretty terrible demons in her. She keeps having these sort of like nightmare experiences where she's like trapped in an asylum, and it's pretty badass. And then we're also the dishwasher's got his own campaign, so we've got two playable characters, a lot of variety in how you can play it, and it's gonna be a pretty hardcore experience.
Yeah, that's great. I don't want to take up any more of your time, but thanks so much, man. Keep up the great work. Hi, hey, I'm here with Cuz. Now, what's your involvement with Skate 3? Are you a designer?
One of the producers on the game. I've been there since the beginning, and this is our baby. We love it.
That's awesome, Mom. Can you tell us a little bit about what's new?
What's new? There's a lot new.
The main focus,
The main focus of the game this year is we're focusing on teams, and what I mean by that is we're progressing the trilogy of the game to its logical next step, which is create your own skateboard company, which means create your own team. So we got a lot of new challenges that involve teams and playing with your teams, and we're really just showcasing what the community's doing with our game anyways. Our community's created their own teams. We're just like enabling them and empowering them to do that and making it fun and trying to make sure that everybody that plays the game finds something to do. Be it Hall of Meat, if you guys are really good at killing yourselves, the Hall of Meat thing that's really popular, you could do that, that's just wreck yourself. Or if it's being competitive, or if it's being creative, if you wanted to build skate parks or do graphics creators. And if you upload those, if people download them, you're getting credit, you're selling boards for your team.
That's great. As far as the city goes, is it taking the old city again and adding more stuff to it, or is it completely new?
Completely a brand new city. We wouldn't go to the well one more time. we did that twice. They were big. This one's bigger. It's three districts bigger. But the thing that's really cool about it is that you can create 4 skate parks. And during the course, they're huge lots. These skate parks are monstrous. But the thing that's really cool, you have 100 slots. You can download as many, up to 100 skate parks. And we got Neil Diamond in the game, if you can hear that. Sick. That's my baby there. Backlund Road, store-bought woman. That was random. Anyways, the city's huge, it's bigger. And the bottom line is, we've learned how to build over the course of 2 other games, how to get better at it.
Yeah. I don't want to take up any more of your time, but that was really great. Thank you so much. Here with John, who's from Pangea Chinese. It's a multilingual MMO, sort of. I can't really explain it, but I'll let John do the talking here. It's pretty interesting.
Great. All right. So Pangea is an MMO for teaching Chinese. And so what we have is we allow people to talk in Chinese, even though if they don't know too many Chinese words. So if you look up a word here, for example, house, we will give you a Chinese translation here, so you can study new Chinese words. And if you copy it over here, you can actually look at so you can see all these other words that people have typed. You can actually look up their definitions. And if you click on it, you can actually, if you have the headphones on, hear what it sounds like in Chinese. So, I mean, the game is an MMO. You can talk with other players, and you can do quests over here, for example, for this guy. And it kind of teaches you phrases in Chinese. And you kind of learn new phrases and parts of Chinese culture through it.
Great. So, in this, do you make your own avatar and explore different towns, or how does the hub world, or should I say, how does that work?
There are different towns for different themes. For example, this town is kind of a beginner town, with a town that's kind of based off cooking, and there's a cooking academy. Okay. And then there's also a town for schools, and every town kind of teaches you a set of new words.
Nice.
Although these things are still in development, this is what we have planned for the game.
Okay, what's the name of the studio that's developing this?
Tectonic Studios.
Tectonic Studios.
So tectonic forces change the planet, right?
Yeah. And any idea for any sort of release date?
This is a beta that's open right now, so it's you can play it online at Pangea Online, Pangea-Online. But we expect to release it later on this year. For a publicly available, playable, real version of it.
Yeah, that's really awesome. As far as payment for this, is this going to be like a subscription service, or how do you plan about doing that?
So this is a free service for now, but all the content up to what we've developed for the new towns will be free. And if you want, future packages about, say, how to navigate an airport, you can buy the package packs themselves, the language packs themselves, and that'll include a new town, all the content, all the games, everything.
Great. Yeah, that's really interesting. Yeah, thanks for your time. All right, I'm here with Jeff from 745 Studios for their new game. I'll let you take it from here.
Yeah, sure. We're bringing Power Gig to market this fall for Xbox and PS3, and this is really the next evolution of music games. So as opposed to, picking up a guitar, a controller in the shape of a guitar, this is actually a more authentic experience.
Yeah.
So our game controller is also fully functioning 6-string electric guitar.
That's great.
And the whole premise of our game is that the more and more you play the game, the more you acquire the basic fundamentals of what it's like to actually play guitar. So we will truly bridge the gap between gaming and actually learning to play music.
Yeah, so as far as the video goes, for the video part of the game, is that something that we're going to kind of recognize a little bit with previous rhythm game? Can you explain that a little bit on how that works?
There are some similarities to what's on the market now, but we also have our own original IP, our own storyline, in addition to the beat matching aspect of it. We'll unveil that at E3 in June.
Okay.
But right now we're focusing on our, revolutionary game controller.
All right. So far it's just a peripheral that's been announced. We haven't seen any video yet.
Yeah.
But
right.
Okay.
At E3 you will.
Cool. Now the controller itself, are there like buttons that click in beneath the strings, or does it recognize the pitches, or?
Regarding the controller, it's basically like a rocket ship in there.
Yeah.
There's tons of technology going on.
So it's not even that simple at all. It's way out there.
It's not that simple at all.
Okay.
There were engineers on all over the world working on this, and it's all proprietary technology. So we don't want to share too many secrets, but we're really happy about the feat.
That's great. I think that pretty much wraps it up. Thanks so much for your time.
Great. Thanks, Joe.